Is it on? Yeah. I think so. Doing, doing, doing. I think doing it. Can I? Itaenda, itaenda. Sinalazimisha bongo inapiga pusha. Wapi unataka kupeleka? Ai,
Check mic. Check microphone 1, 2. A good late evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of our last year's money matters. I hope it's the last. So if not, we might be still here with our own Caesar Chandiga playing against Ishmael. So far, it is 15 frames played, and Caesar is leading 9-6. You are most welcome to my channel, Pro Club, as well as to the ATA Live Sports. It has been a cold evening, but here we are. This match, a lot has been going on the social medias about this match. People were expecting it as it happened. At first, we thought Caesar was giving Ishmael +5, but things changed. So here we are, no head steps. Like I was saying, a lot has been going on about this match since Caesar landed into the country, and we have had a lot of rumors. Will they play? They'll not play, but yeah, they are. They're playing, and people that are asking for Chore, I think Chore Peter landed back in Kampala. I think he left today morning, or if I'm not certain, he might have reached. So Peter will be missed in this match. You miss his commentary, I know, but he's not here. Unfortunately, let me just replace him. I hope you give me a chance and listen to my commentary, whether good or bad. But let's just go to the just go with the flow because I'm the one available. As we watch Caesar Chandiga taking down Ishmael. Yesterday, Caesar Chandiga was so brutal to Kevin. But today it does his. I don't know if it's about Ishmael's game or it's about Kelvin's game. I don't know. But he is not brutal like he was yesterday. The scorpion is stinging. And today, I don't know, maybe it's a fair day in office. Yesterday, it was too brutal. The season that we watched yesterday is unbelievable. I don't know if it was Calvin that was just leaving the open games for him or it was him. But what I saw, he was being so brutal. And as he's leading Ishmael's 3 frames ahead, there he goes, he misses. Ishmael is given a chance back to the frame. Ishmael is a diehard. His nickname is a diehard. He doesn't die softly, he has to die hard. So if you're to take him down, you have to make sure that he dies hard. Just like his name says, his nickname. And I think most of us are here in Kenya just because of Ishmael. I want to give him his applause of making sure that Kenya had a very good man just because of him calling out players, and players were like, okay, here we are. We have had a very good entertainment in Kenya. We had the Tanzanians. They left yesterday night. I hope they reached very safe. Where Ishmael was playing Dula. Their marriage has not yet ended. It is still a tie. So they need a tire break. A tire breaker match. Because it is 3-3 between Dula and Ishmael. And now the diehard is trying to take on Caesar as he makes a clearance to sink in his 7th black. As he does, he's now being led only 2 frames as Caesar is leading 9-7. Thank you guys for watching. I'm seeing most of you are here. Thank you for watching. I send shout outs to you. Caesar to break. We really had a very good entertainment this weekend. As Caesar breaks and he sinks in one colored red. It's an open table, but I think the yellows look much more better than the reds, if I'm not mistaken from my angle of view. Unless otherwise.
Next, I'm going to do without navigating the silent Nathan.
I also don't know what happened to the head start at King. I also thought this match is going to be with a head start, but I think Ishmael said, no, I'm big enough. I don't deserve a head start playing against the Scorpion King. So they all started with 0, but it's now 9-7. 16 frames have been played. And as Caesar is trying to go for a break and finish, he opens up his yellow that was attached to the black, but I think it did not open up so perfectly the way he wanted it. Though it is in space, he needs to manipulate the cue ball around the table to find that yellow that is almost next to the black. He's only left with 3 yellows, so he has to really be very careful. Sometimes the list of the balls is where most of the players make a mistake, but it is Caesar Chandiga in play. He goes for a bank. He goes for a very strong bank shot, and he misses. The way Ishmael is getting out of the set is how should I say it? It's like as if he's in a rush, like, damn, I've been given a chance. Like, he rushes to go to the table. Wow. As Ishmael goes for an opening shot to open up his words that were really attached together next to the rail. So I think now they're in space. He can just manipulate the cue ball around and he will have it to win from number 17 to make it 8-9. That's only if you win. And I'll take it. I wasn't so brutal. Jackie was just unlucky. Yeah. Ishmael goes for a defense. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't see that coming, but damn, sometimes Caesar can be magical. That was really, really magical of him coming off the rail and finding his yellow was really magical shot. Though now he's still contemplating to, I don't know where he wants that yellow, but he's still contemplating around the table. Maybe he can have an accurate shot of what he's contemplating. There he goes. He takes the shots. Oh no. He misses, leaving cue ball in space for Ishmael to go for a finish. That was a very safety shot from Ishmael. I think most of the players that are watching this frame should learn how to take Caesar down. Maybe you don't need to leave for Caesar an open frame. Sometimes you need to go defense so that you can win a frame against Caesar. As Ishmael is on the black and the rest is a formality in Chorobita's wise. It is 8-9 and Caesar is still in the lead. And Ishmael to break. It is a rest to 21. We still have a long way to go. The match has just started. That was a beautiful shot from Ishmael. He played defense so that he could win from. Most people on social media have been seeing them saying Ishmael is a gambler. True, he is, the way he's taking these frames. And despite the fact that, sport is sport, you're supposed to own the bragging rights. But he is one of a kind. He's a good player. I can never underestimate him. He is a good player. And he can take any player down on his day. Trust me. Guys, you like trouble. Thomas King, why? Like, seriously, why? So, what does he need to prove? Ishmael broke dry. Caesar went for the yellows. The yellows look to have a very not easy pattern, but if you know it is Caesar, he's very good at manipulating the cue ball around the table to make this pattern look very easy. Now just check that shot. Beautiful to the center. And now I think if he finds one center into the pockets, we will Nancy-ish back into this frame. Yeah, just like I was just saying. Caesarman. Wow. Beautiful cue ball management just in between. Little power just to extend his lead. I think he needs to reply Ishmael with another firm to show him, my friend, I don't want you to catch up with me. I would like to take you down. I would like you to be one of my victims in Kenya. Please, the rest is a formality. Oh no, that was a big miss. That was a big miss from Caesar. I don't know, maybe he played it so easy, thinking it was a very easy shot. I don't know what happened, but that was a big miss. Oops. Ishmael. He needs to be very careful with his next shot. He needs to go for a clearance. You see such a firm, well, you're once given a chance, you're supposed to use it so right. There he goes. Ishmael. It's like a moment of silence. He needs to be very careful. Wow, beautiful long range target shot. Give himself a very nice cue ball for the next ball. I think those guys have a different game reading than mine. Because me, actually, I was calculating something very different from what Ishmael has played. But this looks to be very clear. Port center, connecting shots, black to the center. I'm not saying formality again, guys. It looks like my formality is not formalizing. Ishmael. He is on the verge of equalizing, and he equalizes 9-9. What a beautiful clearance from Ishmael. That was nice. Yeah, yeah. The looks today is not going to be a one-man sided match today. Today is a battle fight. Today is a battle fight. Let them play. 18 frames down. We still got more frames to play. Whoever gets to 11 frames or 12 frames now would be the winner. This is a break. He opts for the yellow. Opens up the yellow that was attached with the red, leaving it in space. I think he'll put it to center, right corner pockets.
What?
Hey guys, you make me laugh. Sometimes when I go through your comments, I just laugh. Sometimes you make me so speechless that I end up not saying anything just to laugh. As Caesar is left with 4 yellows to the black. They look to be tricky. I don't know, maybe just where I'm seated. Or they might be in space. Okay, let me watch from the camera. Oh no, Caesar just misses giving Ishmael a chance. Caesar should be very careful with the diehard. Diehard can turn to mean business. Caesar making such mistakes is really, really, really not good for him. He should really work out on that because the diehards might sting the scorpion so badly, just like what he did to my own Sejemba. Different shoutouts to Gobli Leinon, Ashton Kagiso, Dulanzas, Super Candino, Abba, Amria Dan, Emmanuel Kadame, George Ndugu, Battery Guy Julius, Cherry Cosmas, William Mangenya, Albert Maluza, Sibuka David, Galesemania, Eric Enoch Makondo, Kenneth Mogasha, Side 334, Vic Preston Jr., Sit 2009, Just Jose, Dutch Concepts, and Peng Cheng. Shout outs to you guys. Paka Bunendi, thank you so much. This is really a serious game to watch. I think Caesar is going to go for a bank shot. It's the only option I see where to put black, either center or the corresponding pocket on the right side. He goes for the center and he gets it right. He sinks it in and he loads. 10, 9. Trevor J, Dion Rick, Wafula Ronald, Rivero, oh my god, your name is really, really hard for me to pronounce. Dennis, Molate, Dennis, Majara, H. Alan, sometimes Caesar has shots that you don't see them coming, but then after he sinks the ball in and then you're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. True, nobody see that coming, but there, that is why he's called the scorpion. He stings where you don't expect him to sting. Ishmael breaks. Oh no, he breaks dry. The reds are in open space more than the yellows. Backshot Africa, I think you're right about that. Caesar is a player that you don't need to ever give him a chance in a firm because he is beastie. He's the player that you're not supposed to give a lot of chances. So you have to be very careful. Silver 256. My next match, I was supposed to play in Kasarani tomorrow, but my opponent is actually not feeling so well, so my match has been cancelled. As well, I was supposed to play on Thursday, but the match has not yet been confirmed. But on Saturday, I have a rematch with PR again. We are going to play since it's 2 battles played, and she won 11-6 and I won 11-7, so we need a rematch. It is a tiebreaker match. So Sajamba Ibrahim is already in Kampala, is not here. Guys. Mm. And most of the players have left Kenya. I think I'm the only one left here. Oh, actually, I still see Hazard. I still see Kalema Paul, both from Uganda. So they are here. I think they'll be going back with Caesar. As Caesar is stinging so hard. This guy. He leads again, 11 frames. Ishmael, 9. I don't think there is another money match for Caesar unless this ends in Caesar's favor and Ishmael would ask for a rematch. As Ishmael goes for timeouts, let me say shout outs to you guys. Kingdom. Ayawaziwa Martin, Favored One, Majara, Andrew Cholbe, Tiamba Ironic, Steve Chando, Williams, Manganya, Trovoje, Omario Gazats, Martin Dipan, Professor Bonaparte. I've seen you, Jetro Simbanda, Andonia, Chinkansu. Yes, it is me. Tito Town New. I don't think Ishmael was given a head start. I was Martin. I don't know about that. I can't say what I haven't heard. Or maybe we wait for the poster to be out. Fully fail. Oh my goodness. Hello, Emmanuel. Ruben Marley. Dutch Concepts. Thank you so much. Oh, Mario, you're saying shout out to all the urban Acadians that are watching. Yeah, urban Acadians, I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're okay. Shout outs to you, to Reed Motors, to Tariq, to Olivando, to Marcel, to Diaz, to Mose, to IBK, to MDJ. Have I forgotten? I know a lot of people in that group. To Macy, more of you. For those that have forgotten, shout out to my brother Frank Heights. I know you're watching this. Shout out to all the guys from UN Arena, Chiteri. Yeah, Manager Aston, I know you love Caesar so much. Manager Harrison, they all love Caesar. Shout outs to you. Denzel, thank you so much for appreciating. Back to the match. It is still Caesar in play as he's leading 11 frames. So far, it is 20 frames played. Caesar. I like the way his friends pronounce that name. Caesar. Yeah. I know one case you're watching. Manager Stephen Olive from Fort Petro, you're watching your boy. Okay, so I know you're watching. Mara Moses, I know Caesar is your brother. Guys from Adi Sports, Marianne, shout outs to you guys. Okay, people. I hope you're all fine. I know you're watching this. So just finger crossed for Caesar to make it. He will make it as he's on the block right now, wanting to make it 12. To be leading Ishmael by 3 frames ahead. So as you press the fingers, just know Caesar is trying to make you all his fans happy, as well as Ishmael's fans are finger crossed, wanting for Ishmael at least to put up a performance. The game is still on. We are still watching. We still have much more frames to go on. So you never know. But Caesar has just made 3 good clears. Please, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Olivia, you say a finish. That was a good finish. I mean, you love it. Soki, you say a beast mode. You think Caesar is now into a beast mode. Aqualis, what did you say? Ezekiel. I was imagine you saying Ishmael donated his money to Caesar. Hope he didn't. He's trying to show he did not just donate it. It's just 3 frames ahead. Ishmael is a diehard. As he breaks and he thinks in one colored red. Uncle Marco, I think he left. I'm not sure. Ishmael opts for the reds, using the yellow to sink in his red as his closing shot. When you look at the reds and where the cue ball is placed right now, it looks like Ishmael will be able to make a clear with a break and finish and pull one back. And there he goes. Oh no, he taps, he kisses the yellow, and the yellow blocks his way off the other red. So now Caesar is like, oops, I have a chance now. Matt, Stefan, thank you so much. As I saying, congrats to the Scorpion. The game is already done, guys. Come on, we still have a lot to watch. Diehard is still in play. Diehard, you have to kill him hard. Like he dies hard. He doesn't die softly. So you might see it like it's a game down, but when it's not yet, sometimes pool can tend to change. So unless it's 21 down, yeah, you shouldn't be congratulating. Though it's good to have hopes up, which is not bad, but just from my experience. Ishmael sees a chance. This one looked to be a good form, but it's only one shot that guy, and for your opponent should just come and clear. That is how so unforgiving and so unfair this game is. So I think sometimes, like people say, you need luck in it. Yeah.
Well, first of all, guys, I can't hear you. Round of applause for God. We are still on for karaoke. Remember, every singer gets a free shot of tequila, and it's just good vibes and having a good time. It's not a competition. So remember to keep your requests coming. Next, we are going to have the three musketeers. They're going to do Bangla in the style of Kenny Rogers.
Caesar is still contemplating. Oh no, he misses. Die hard. He goes hard. I think he wanted to open up the red that is attached to the yellow to the right bottom corner pocket, but he used too much power and white just kissed a little bit of the red. He makes a sharp cut slice. Oh no. He misses, though leaving the ball in the pocket. Hmm. Bank shot, I don't understand. Are you saying you can't hear me? Is that what you're trying to say? I don't understand. Oh no, that was a miss. I think Ishmael really didn't need to miss that. Trinity. Guys, come on. He asked for a head start, but then I think for the head start he was just joking. He wasn't serious. So when Caesar said, let's play, then he said, okay, I can take you down. No head start. The head start was just a joke. I don't think Ishmael meant the five head start. Do you guys think he really meant it? I don't think. Well, Debbie, not every day is Christmas, my friends. Sorry about the music. Those who are affected by the music in the background, today is a karaoke night at Mochana. And you know, some bars have their nights that cannot be stoppable just because of a pool match. So you have to respect the owners of the bar, and you're like, okay, let's have this. It's okay. Caesar. He's left with 3 yellows to the black. He has one that is in the center. I think he can play it off the red and he takes it in.
Yes.
Or if not, he has to manipulate the cue ball around and put it any other way, not putting it in the left center corner pocket. Like I said, he might have a visible angle of each of the yellow to sink it in the center as off red, as an off ball. Or if not, roll it to the left top corner pocket, drawing cue ball backwards just for the center. He goes for the shot and he turns out so perfectly. Caesarman. As he leads 14-10, leading Ishmael 4 frames ahead now. Lazola, sleep is free. You can sleep. If I'm boring you, you can sleep. Entertainment is not for everybody. Caesar breaks. Oh no, he breaks dry. Ishmael has been given a chance by a dry break. The reds look to be more open in clear space than the yellows, to my own side of view. But I don't know to Ishmael because Ishmael is the one in the table, not me. So guys, sometimes it's not about supporting someone, but what would you want someone to say if she is or he is a commentator and Caesar is playing well? You want me to say, oh no, Caesar is playing so bad? Guys, I just don't understand. Caesar is playing well, as well as Ishmael, but it's all good in either way. Ishmael is contemplating to see if he can really go for a clearance. Caesar, after breaking dry, he can roll that road that is attached next to the well, connecting it to the other roads in the left bottom corner pocket, leaving cue ball for the center. Yeah, I think he can go for a finish in this frame. The frame is finishable. He just needs to be accurate, smart, with strategy. And he can go for it. Madi Bongwe, thank you. Ishmael.
No.
Oh no. Do you think that was a perfect drawback shot? Does he have visible of any other ball? I can't tell. I don't see clearly. It looks like on my side he has knocked himself. Both, all the 3 balls, he can't have visibility of any. I don't know. Maybe he has. Because he's still contemplating. Ishmael to find his reds off the cushion. He goes for the shots. Oh, by just a small. He just misses by small. How should I call it? Small efforts of from the shots, like power. Giving Caesar a chance. Caesar has to make a clearance here with a very big pattern movement. And he is trying to show you he can do it. Check that. His pattern is going to really, really look so nice if he can finish this frame. Wow. The only ball that was difficult, he has found cue ball for it, and I think this is gone and dusted. See, Zaman. He wants to lead 15 frames. I think cue ball did not come perfectly like he wanted it, so he's contemplating how to manipulate the cue ball not to run away far from him. I think he wants cue ball to touch into the black to avoid its movements. Just like that. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I didn't see that coming. Wow, seize a Chandiga. Seize one. This guy, this guy, this guy. Wow. I like this feeling. This feeling is always nice. I think Caesar's fans have this feeling that I'm feeling right now when you're seeing your player just dunking in damn shots so well. That was really, really beautiful. Guys. Ishmael to break. Ishmael breaks hard, strong. He sinks into yellow. It's an open table. The reds look to be much more better in my own way of thinking, but it's Ishmael in the table. Let's see what he has got. I think he should avoid all his mistakes. He has just given away 3 frames to Caesar.
If after you go to next you're going to have it, but if they're going to do the storm is open and there's line of
Broken Moses. There is no head start here. It is plain. They started 0-0 and it is now 15 frames to 10, 25 frames played, and Caesar is leading 15-10, leading Ishmael 5 frames. As Ishmael has just made his break and he sunk in 2 yellows, but he opted for the reds. Just like I said, he should avoid these mistakes because they are going to cost him so much. James Norman, it's normal for someone to blush. Diehard. Chandiga is trying to sting him to die softly as Caesar rolls. Wow, this guy. That was a beautiful shot. I didn't see that coming. He rolled his ball off the rail from a long range and then he sunk it in. Now, when you look at the yellows at the moment, they are now in good state than before. Yeah, Chamba de Ruben, you've made it so famous of disorganizing the comment section or saying the same thing. Chamba de is Hazard's fun, but I don't know what's up with his mind. I can't tell. Maybe he's more of a joker. Somebody. You can disorganize. As Ishmael was trying to go for a big shot, but it did not come out the way he wanted it. He even got to open up for Caesar's yellow now. It has visibility of cue ball than before. Guys. You always make me laugh. Kelly, I'm happy because check the comment section. It's just blasting me out of laughs. What should I say? Caesar with the drawback shots. If he sinks that yellow in the center, I think the other yellow will just open up itself and cue ball will be natural for him to make a 16th frame. Wow, wow. Caesar man. Caesar man, sometimes he makes me speechless. That was a tricky frame to finish up, but he has just done it right and he is making it 16-10. Even Diehard, I think, is wondering, man, what happened? But okay, and Tambad, you're becoming something else. Noel Samson, it's not falling in love with his shots, but Caesar, man, he is one of the best players that Africa has ever produced, that Uganda has ever had. For that, I respect him and I'll always give him his flowers because he deserves it and he has worked hard for it. As he breaks frame number 26, he breaks it dry. Oh, no, he sunk in one red. So sorry, I didn't see it. Well, Gomani, thank you so much. What do they expect me to say? That Caesar is playing, but the guy is just playing so well, so neat, so perfect, so accurate, playing each shot so perfectly. So you give flowers to those that deserve them. Just check that. Caesar and Jerry still have a lot of time to play, and they will always play. Caesar might have lost this time, but you never know. There is always another time, and another time, and another time. So, this is a game. Today you win, tomorrow you lose. It's normal. He goes for a bank shot, simple, smooth, and easy, giving himself a very nice cue ball to roll that black in the right top corner pocket to make it 17-10. He goes for the shot, smooth, slow. Oh no, he misses. Diehard wakes up from his seat and is like, I have been given a chance. I need to use this chance well and right. Diehard. He only has that one red that is almost close to the black, but the rest are in space for him to just manipulate the cue ball around the table and sink them in. Die hard. Wow. That was a very beautiful cue ball management and a very good strategy, a very good plan, a very good cue ball management as he makes it 11-16. This was the frame that Diehard has just stolen away from Caesar. After Caesar failing, missing that black, Diehard was like, good God, I've gotten a chance. I have just noticed one thing. Caesar and Diehard are putting on the same shots. Oh, do these guys plan to put on the same shots? Like, I don't know. I'll ask them after and see. And then Andrew, you don't know what you're talking about. Ask around. You don't know. Ishmael to break. He breaks well. He sinks in 2 colored balls. All balls are in space, reds and the yellows in space for him just to hit and go. Dunk them in, sink them in, and then there you go. Dayad is still contemplating around the table to choose which color. I think he has opted for the reds now. He finds the reds much more better than the yellows. And he is all yours. There he goes. He's trying to still contemplate around. I don't know. He has been making a few errors, a few blunders in all the games that he has lost. I hope he can recover from the one that he has just won, and then he wins this as well. Because he has been making blunders trying to go for a finish, and he fails to finish, and Caesar comes and finishes him down. So he needs really, really to be careful in such moments where Caesar is only in need of 5 frames, and which Caesar can win in a blink of an eye. As well, Diehard can also make a comeback in a blink of an eye. It's a man's game, and let them play, as for us we're here to witness who's taking away the $2,000 tonight in a race to 21. It is always good for someone to take time as they're contemplating, because the more they think, the more pool becomes so easy for them. You guys in the comment section, you love music. Wow, 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 wow. That was so beautiful from Ish. That was so beautiful. Cue ball management. I think he wanted the upper ball first, but since he got a better cue ball for the downer one, and he goes for it in power, this is gonna be a break and finish from the diehard. I'm seeing it coming. Unless otherwise, if he disappoints me, but I'm seeing it as a break and finish. He has to be very keen onto that shot. Oops. That was a big miss for him. Cue ball was really, really perfect for the black if he hadn't missed that red. Now Caesar is back on the table. Is he going to go for a finish, or he's going to first play safety in case for him to get 2 shots off Ishmael? He goes for safety. He needs the 2 shots. Ishmael goes off the cushion, but he didn't find his red. He fouls, giving Caesar a chance of cue ball in hand and a chance of 2 shots. He uses his free shot to open up the pocket that Ishmael had placed his red. to give him an easier game reading for him to extend his lead to make it 17-11. But Ishmael has missed almost 5 runs that I've noticed that he has missed. Maybe today is not a very good day for him in office. Though, like he said, he's a diehard. He dies hard. You don't have to kill him to die trying. For him, he dies hard. And the hard that he dies is the hard that Caesar is trying to kill him with. And Caesar makes it 17-11. Mm. It is 17-11, and Caesar Chandiga is still in the lead. I don't know if Die Hard will ask for a rematch after this, but if there is a possibility of a rematch, we are all eyes. Kita is on his way back to Kampala after spending a month in Kenya. He has now gone back home to find his wife and have a good time. If you know what I mean.
Thank you so much, Paul. And this is how we bring every Tuesday and channel.
Caesar breaks. He puts one colored red. The break is open. All balls are in space. It's Caesar. To show us his ability in this frame. He's still contemplating. Saturday, Andrew, how are you? You're always the guy I see on live. I hope you're doing fine. Thomas King is the way Ish is rushing seems like he's late to catch a flight back to South Africa. No. He didn't rush. It just that the pocket messed him up. That pocket is something. Caesar with a beautiful long range target. So the cue ball, I don't think the cue ball was placed in a perfect place where he wanted it because he has snookered both his yellows that are close to the center pockets. Top cut slice. Wow. This guy. Check that. Cue ball in space. Perfect timing in perfect place. Placed like as if he has just placed it with his hands. Caesar's fans. Oh no. Wow. That was a big news. Oops. Ishmael has been given a chance. Ish is back on the table. He needs to use this chance right. He has messed up a couple of times. I hope he doesn't mess up this time.
And we're still on. Next, we're going to have Mango Man do. Sorry, next we're going to
Ishmael is making a clearance here. He needs to be very accurate, very keen, because he has been messing around the past 5 frames. Or maybe it's just not his day. That I had is on the verge of winning from number 12 for himself. As so far, 28 frames played. And this is the 29th frame to be played, where Ishmael needs to sink that black in, and he sinks it in to make it 12-17. That was a beautiful finish. Really accurate. The Die Hard. I like that nickname, Die Hard. You have to die so hard. Wow. That I had to break from number 29, from number 30. Yeah. Ishmael's breaks have been good all the way, but his only problem, he goes for a finish and he didn't finish, giving Caesar a chance to just make a clearance. So if he can correct that mistake, he can win a couple of frames. But every time he breaks, he puts, but he doesn't finish. And which is not good if your opponent is Caesar, man. But during the Jonas, you're right. Ishmael is loved all the way. He has made us enjoy pool in this month of starting from Feb midweek, and here we are. No, March. Yeah. Starting from March midweek, and here we are in the midweek of April. I think Ishmael, shout outs to you. It was good that you brought us here, and we really had a good time. When there was no tournament, nothing, but just money matches. That is so good of you, Ish. The comment section is blasting. I like it. I like it. I like it when you guys are debating it out. Who is number one Africa? Who is number two Africa? Who is this and this? Guys. I think one day we should have a tournament. No, a money match between South African fans and Ugandan fans. We'll see how that will come out. Or a week money match. You play 24 hours for a full week. Because fans will make these games so enjoyable. So shout outs to you, our fans, for loving the sport, always being there for us. Yeah, and keep pulling out more fans. We need to have a bigger number. Yeah. I'm seeing Ugandan fans saying Bali Bumite, and that is Ishmael for you. This has been a serious break and finish for him. No mistakes. I think he has learned that every time he makes a mistake, Caesar comes and clears. And he pulls another one back to make it 13-17. He asks for a timeout. Yeah, if you want to take down Caesar, you need to play it like that. No mistake, no chance. Because Caesar can punish you at any given moment, not in bad faith, but that is Caesar for you. Emmanuel Dula is not nothing else. Actually, Dula and Ishmael, it ended 3-3. So they need a tie. They need a tiebreaker match because it's a tie. So you cannot say Dula is nothing else. Dula is one of the players that had a unique touch because most of the players that came to Kenya, they were welcomed by a defeat. It's only Dula that came to Kenya and he was welcomed by a win. Every player that came from South Africa, either Uganda, either Tanzania, yeah, even Zambia, they were all welcomed to Kenya by a loss. Nobody won their first match apart from Dula. So shout outs to you, Dula. I hope you reach safe. We are back to the frame where Caesar breaks dry. And BK, it is 3-3. Dula won 3 matches and Ishmael won 3 matches. So they need a tiebreaker match. We hope I'm right. Don't forget to keep your request coming by Fans. Alongside Mr. Joe. So let's get the time. It's going to be around this. Where do I go? Ran Limo. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I played so well. I also felt it. I want to ask you guys, what makes a player to be the best of the best? Is it the battles? Is it the tournament? What makes the player the best of the best? So sometimes, yeah, I'm good at learning new languages. So I okay. Tojja kulya toyasoma. Sorry, guys. Ishmael. He has given himself time to contemplate for this film. I think he's tired of making errors that are not needed. So, Amongera says you just beat Caesar consistently, you'll be considered the best. Really, is Ian the best? Because Ian has defeated Caesar a couple of times in tournaments. Fellow. Caesar is coming to South Africa, I think, next month. I think he will have a chance of playing Ethan, as you say, Ishmael. His time taking with the contemplation, I think is giving him the good results. Because Caesar broke dry and he's trying to make a clearance in 2 frames now. He's on the verge of sinking in the black. That was a cue ball. I don't know how to call it. Is it luck? Is it? I just don't know. Even Ishmael was like, sorry, my friend, but I have to sink it in. He sinks another frame in to make it 14-17. Those are 2 good clearances from Ish. The first one to make 13 was a break and finish. And now he has just made a beautiful clearance, 1 visit to make it 14-17. Guys, overthinking is not bad. He overthought about his shots, about his game. He made a very good pattern and he scored for the frame. So that's good. It's good. I can never complain when someone takes time or takes time contemplating to see his next shot. Because in pool, you always have to know what is your next shot, and that is the strength about this game. So that was a good frame from Ish. I loved it. Ish breaks. Oh no, this time he breaks dry. Those who have just joined us, Ishmael was not given an head start. They started 0-0. Since today, it has been the talk of the day on all most of the pool social media pages, mostly on WhatsApp, that I'm on, that I was watching what was happening, what was the talk about this match. And they sent a screenshot. I saw a screenshot of Ishmael saying he didn't need a head start. And I think he was right. And he came to rumble with the Scorpion. And he's drilling 14 frames to 17. And he has just broken dry, and Caesar is making a clearance. Caesar, man. Caesar does not give chances to his fellow opponents most of the times. I think that's where his strength is really, really best. It is 18 frames off to 14 after Ishmael breaking dry and Caesar made a clearance, replying to Ishmael's clearance that Ishmael made of Caesar's dry break. Caesar to break. He breaks, sinks in one red. Table is open. Yellows are in good space. Even the reds are in good space. Caesar is still contemplating to see which one would be his closing shot, and if he closes the game, where will he be headed? He only needs 3 frames to win this battle, and I hope Diehard would be asking for a rematch. I hope to ask him after this match. That's if he didn't win. Oh no, Caesar. After having too much time of contemplation, he fails to close the table. Table is still open, and Ishmael has been given a chance back to the table. Seguya Vincent ndi bulungi mukwano siyina buzibu. Ishmael opts for the reds. He even opens up the reds that were attached together. So I think he has a chance to go for a clearance here. He just needs to be very strategic and skillful, and being a very good executioner and being manipulative with the cue ball. He will win the frame if he does that right. Ishmael, he needs to make a clearance, at least to pull the 15th frame for himself to catch up with Caesar, who is leading him with 4 frames ahead. He goes slow and smooth and sinks in his red. Cue ball is in space for him to finish up this frame. He just needs to be accurate with his game reading and minding where he is going. The Diehard, what a beautiful roll of the cue ball. I think he's going to put center, leave the cue ball natural for him to put that red ball in the left top corner pocket. And it will be possible for him to have cue ball to be putted in the right bottom corner pocket. I think the game reading is right. Yeah, it is. Kusasira David's Diehard is just away from making the 15th frame, and you're saying you want to make 16. Guys, good serious. The game is not yet done. We still have a lot to go. Caesar needs 3 more frames, and Diehard is on the verge of only needing 6 frames, so anything can happen. This is a sport. He scores his 15th frame. Brian Limo, you might be right. Just imagine if Ishmael was given a 5 head start and now he has 15 frames, it would have been 2018. So which means he really needs that head start for him, for the strength between Caesar and him to balance. For me, that's what I think. I don't know what you guys think, but I think if he's given a head start, it can equalize to the strength of Caesar in pool. I don't know, like in the match. Guy had to break. This time he's very keen with his break. He even first have to look at the balls that he wasn't doing before. He breaks and sinks into 2 colored There's one yellow, one red. Oh, look at the reds. Wow. Mwah. Good to eat. We just have to manipulate the cue ball around, and the reds are good to eat. That was a beautiful break. If he gets it right, it will be a very nice break and finish from Ish. If that would show that he is really ready to play Caesar Chandiga. And he closes the table with the reds. Lucky Lewis, I won 11-5. Ishmael, he needs to be very careful because he has been making these mistakes where he goes for a frame and he fails to finish, and Caesar uses that chance, and most especially that pocket, that right top corner pocket. It's really tricky. I've been looking at it. It has failed out so many players that have had many matches on this pocket. On this table, sorry. She said, is it she said so? You might be right. Yeah, because now it's 15 frames. Just like I said, if he was given a head start, it will be not good. Ishmael is now being slow and calm and soft. He really, really needs this frame. He really, really needs this frame as much as possible. And his fans as well are chanting for him to take this frame, but not forgetting in the next frame it will be Caesar Chandiga to break. It's just a reminder, not in bad faith, guys. You don't quote me wrong. Morgan, no tax, my friend. He's still contemplating. He has two reds left to the black. Ishmael, do you think that was the right shot he's supposed to go for? I think he's supposed to put naturally, sorry, naturally, and then he gives himself keyboard for the center, naturally, and then black to the left corner top pocket. There he goes, soft and smooth. Ishmael is on the black. He's on the black. He just needs to roll it to the left top corner pocket, and he would have scored his 16th frame. He goes for the shot, he rolls it, and he sinks it in. And Ishmael with another backhand finish. Wow. 16-18. Beautiful from Ishmael. Nice, nice, nice finish. I Oh, is good for Silva. He looks to be in trouble now. Depending on where he has placed his cue ball, I think he wanted to draw back softly, but it went far away. He might have used too much energy, but he makes a sharp back slice shot to the center and he gets it right. Still, cue ball is not so perfect, but he can put that trade with an off ball, off the other way. See, he almost sunk in that cue ball, but he's still safe and he still has a chance to play and to make this a break and finish. Oh, wow. Caesar misses. Diana has been given a chance in the spring. This film looks 90% for Caesar, but now it is off track. Diana has to utilize this chance very well that he has been offered, and he needs to make a clearance. If he doesn't make a clearance, if he gives Caesar another chance, I don't think Diana will have a chance of winning this film. He's been offered a chance, and he has to use it very well. And I think sending in, giving himself a very nice cue ball to put to the yellow that was attached to the red. That looks to be so hard to find. It's really get in the pocket. So he goes for off his shot. It's called an off kiss. Okay. Off the shot, off red, and call it in. Giving himself cue ball for center. He needs to manage that cue ball right. Wow. I didn't see it coming, but he was done it. Ishmael, Ishmael, Diamond. Wow, wow. I love the fact that now he will achieve confidence whereas every time Caesar makes a mistake, he makes sure he makes the clearance. That is very beautiful from Ish. And it's in 18 from it is now 18, 19. At one point, Caesar was being 7.65 as well, but now is it leading by one film. It is such a good evening, a good last night evening. Wow, that was beautiful from Ishmael. That was so beautiful. And I think it was his time to break, and he has been playing his break and finish, his breaks and finishes ever since he boosted his confidence. Are we going to witness the break and finish here? Ishmael to break. Ishmael breaks, thinks, oops, oops, oops. Wow, that was a big break, though he sunk in the back, so he has to repeat to break again. Now Ishmael is on his toes. Fire is burning out of his toes. I know he's now boosting his and Mukundo. That's the score right. That is 1918. Caesar has not yet putted his 20th from Germany. So many just jealous. I don't understand. Like, oh, I'm beautiful. Ishmael wants that break in the right position. I think he wants a break and finished for himself. So then you can say Ishmael might finish the whole of Uganda one man. That would be so good for him. That would be so nice for him. Ishmael breaks. And it's Simon Caladiela. Ball with space. The game is open. Ishmael might make a break and finish to make it 1919. Ishmael has been really having very good break. Sorry, guys, about my voice. It was just a technical problem, but we are working on it. He's contemplating how to win this frame to at least make it 19-19. Guys, sometimes it's not about fear. It's very good to have contemplation in the game. It really helps. It's one of the strengths of this game. Oh no. After contemplating that long, he misses. He fails to sink in the red, giving Caesar a chance. Caesar, man, is trying to make a clearance, yeah? After Ishmael failing to clear the table. I think Caesar has only one but yellow. The yellow that is attached to the black, a little bit closer. I think it's the most. Oh. Caesar has just fouled. I don't know what is happening. Is it pressure that is mounting onto him? And he's giving Diehard a chance to equalize. Diehard wants to use his free shot to remove the yellow. Perfect. Ishmael has to use this chance right. He has to be very keen because he really made a very big mistake in the beginning and he has been granted another chance. So he has to use the right and he has to be very accurate. He's only left with four reds to the black. They all look to be naturally ported. He won't have any disturbance around the table. He just has to be accurate and perfect. Ishmael trying to make a clearance is only left with two reds to the black. He has to put that red, drawing cue ball backwards. Or if not, he can play a follow. Cue ball bouncing off the rail and just like that. Perfect for him to find to get nice cue ball for the black. And Ishmael is just seconds away to make it 19-19. He sinks the black in. It is now 19-19. Wow, what a beautiful performance from Ishmael, the diehard. The diehard. He died softly, like I said before. He is the diehard. And he's trying to prove to you guys that he is not soft. He is a man. And it's now 19-19. Two frames to go. It is a race to two now. Who is winning this race? Keep fair, keep fair. Why the violence? Caesar to break. He goes for the break. He sinks one colored yellow in. Table open, reds in space, yellow in space, but the reds look much more better than the yellows. But you never know. It is Caesar to play. I don't know which color he would opt for. He closes the table with a long range target shot of the reds, and we might witness a break and finish from Caesar now. Humans, sometimes humans, you have comments that if the comment section was really meant to be a very big punishment, some of you will be big, punished big. As we are watching Caesar to make a break and finish in frame number 39. Actually, I didn't know we really had a very fun beef between Ugandans and South Africans. I've just witnessed it now. Guys, guys, come on. Caesar on the verge of making firm number 20. And there he goes with a very nice cue ball to the black with a break and finish. Black is in and he makes it 29-10 with a break and finish. It is a rest to one on Caesar's side and it's a rest to two on Ishmael's side. Ishmael goes for a time break to relax his nerves because he knows this frame is more important to him as well as this frame is more important to Caesar as well. Ishmael is back and he is to break. Ishmael breaks. Oh no. He breaks dry. He breaks dry. Caesar has been left an open frame and he's opting to go for the yellows to make a sharp cut slice in the center to make it his closing shot. He goes strong and he closes the table. When you look at this frame, I don't think Ishmael will have a chance back on the table unless otherwise, but it looks to be gone and dusted. Guys in the comment section. I love it. I love what I'm saying. As Caesar is making a swift clearance, and Ishmael decides to stand up. I think he has witnessed that it's going to be gone and dusted, and he concedes. Ladies and gentlemen, Caesar wins 21-19. But that was a good fight, Ishmael. That was a good fight. Ishmael receives a round of applause. That was a good fight. I also believe it was a good fight from Ishmael. Well, as well, congratulate Caesar, man. And that was it for tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Have a blessed night and good night. See you. I go by the name of Mochuzi and have a blessed night. Okay. Caesar, man. Thank you. That was a very good performance. Congratulations. How do you feel? Do you feel like today you played more better than yesterday, or you feel like yesterday was just brutal, or Ishmael was just too hard to kill? Because it was a pressure game. How do you feel about this game?
Uh, I can't say much, but today's game, Ishmael played very well. And, I was playing well at the start, but I think I reached at some point and I relaxed. I started messing. I lost a mistake. I think my opponent was vocalizing about it, which is what happened with that.
Yes, that was a good fight. Do you expect to have a rematch in case Ishmael asks for it? Or no, you're flying back to Uganda?
If he wants a rematch, I'm around. I'm still around.
Have a blessed night and congratulations.
Thank you.
Ishmael, and that was Caesar for you. And here I have the die hard that doesn't die softly. He has really had a very good performance, though he didn't win, but that was a really, really tough and exciting match. How do you feel about this,
Uh, yeah, if you lose, of course, you must feel otherwise. But otherwise, it's a game. I don't mind. I don't mind. The guy played well. Yeah, I made a bit of stupid mistakes as usual, but like simple mistakes, which I think it costed me the game. But I believe I'll come back strong. It's okay.
Yeah, at first you had asked for a 5+ headset. What happened? What happened for you to change your mind?
No, they refused to give me 5 head. I told them they refused, so they wanted the game because they were like asking too much. That's why I decided to play with them to give them one match. So it's okay. You can come back after 1 month or two. We can play every day, man. No problem.
Yeah, after the performance of 1921, do you still think you deserve an head start, or you guys can go head to head with Caesar and you still have a very
To
better
tell you the
performance?
truth, I don't want any head start from anyone in the world, not just in Africa. In the world, I don't want any head start. But I was just trying to push them away because I'm trying to come back and I'm trying to play players who I believe it's kind of 50-50 to win. With him, it was like 70-30 for him to win. I knew it's not going to be easy for me, but I'm not scared of anyone. To tell you the truth, I'm not even scared of him. He's a good player. He played well. He deserved to win. It's just a game.
So should we expect a rematch or not this time?
I will talk my management, but I don't think you'll get a rematch yet. But after 2 months, I promise you, we can make a tour to Kenya. You will find me. We'll play man to man, no problem.
Okay, I want to give you your flowers. I want to thank you for boosting this game. You brought everybody to come here. And me, I wanted to give you your flowers and thank you so much. It was nice meeting you. And that was a good game. Okay, good night.